As long as you, as long as you be my.
This sound never gets old. What is up, guys? Welcome back to videos. If you guys are new, my name is Mike. This video is gonna take over probably a week or so because right now we're gonna be dropping off the rear bumper of the Evo off at the paint shop. Now, here's why we have to do that. So obviously the rest of the car is wrapped. It has like a livery on it. I talked to the guys at the wrap shop and the wrap wouldn't stick to the finish that's currently on the rear bumper. And also it does need some repair from shipping and stuff like that. And obviously the wrap shop, they don't do that. So I'm gonna have to send it off for paint. Once it's painted, I'm gonna go ahead and send it to the wrap shop to match the rest of the car. Like I said, we're gonna drop off this bumper at paint shop, so I'll see you guys in about a week. Alright, so as soon as we drop off the rear bumper, package shows up. I think I know what it is. I ordered this a few days ago. I'm actually surprised because it came from Taiwan. Packaging looks actually pretty good. Oh my god, is this for real? Dude, they put it in a wooden box. I'm not gonna lie, eBay has upped their quality. I just hope this is what I think it is and it's not like from my mom or something. It actually looks pretty cool. I've never gotten car parts in a wooden box before. There's cardboard inside the wooden box. Yep, it is what I think it is. So these are the carbon fiber reflector replacements for the rear bumper of the Evo. They actually look pretty good. Alright, so obviously this video is gonna take more than one day to film because we have to wait for the paint to fully cure and drop off the rear bumper at the wrap shop, which is what we're doing today. And I'm going to be dropping off the car as well. Since Ariana has a livery, the rear bumper will have to be matched up and fully wrapped, so that's what we're gonna go ahead and do today. And yeah, let's go ahead and get to it. Alright, so this is the first time I'm gonna be driving Ariana without any like muffler. This because the muffler that this exhaust has, it actually doesn't have a muffler, it just has two really small resonators, and I don't have that installed because they're gonna be putting on the rear bumper and wrapping it, so this is the first start without it. Oh, I love driving this car. So obnoxious, so loud. Oh, it feels so good. Hopefully I don't get pulled over in this car. Well, worst case, I can just say I'm going to a shop, which is true. I wonder if driving with my knees is illegal or not. Don't quite remember. I also forgot how hot this is. Since I got the car, I've done so much to it, but I never really fixed the AC. I should probably get on that if I want to drive this car more, and I do. I just never really got around to it. I'm sure you guys can understand. Mods before maintenance. God damn it. We are at Innova. The guys wrapping the car said it's all done, but they had issues fitting in the rear bumper because it's like really tight and it's fiberglass and it doesn't really like clip in as easy as the OEM one, which is understandable, and they don't want to risk like breaking it since it took a really long time to get here. But we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the Evo, see how it looks like, and try and fit in the rear bumper. So this is the rear bumper. They ended up inlaying the inside of the vent in black just to kind of match up with the whole livery, and the carbon fiber pieces on matching the trunk. It looks really good. And it's not too far off from the OEM one. It just is just like more aggressive. I really like it. Super hyped on that. But this is the issue here. This is the fiberglass piece and it has to clip on inside the bumper there. And then screw everything back on. So we're gonna try to do that, fit it in, and get the car out. Alright, so the issue we are running into right now is this bracket, this like clip that holds in and clips in the rear bumper. The OEM one is a little bit too tight. Maybe the fiberglass one is a little bit off or whatever. I'm not 100% sure. But we're trying to move this down just a little bit so we can fit in the rear bumper. And that's our only issue here, just the size. But there's like the gapping and everything is all perfect. It's all good. It's just clipping these like these clips inside here in. That's our issue. We're looking up videos on how people installed various bumpers. Hopefully it's kind of similar. But again, we'll have to see to find out. So we tried putting it on without the clips, and I still think that there is a difference between the Japanese and the US DM one, but at least now it all fits in perfectly. And there are a lot of things holding the bumper anyways, like there's two brackets there, a bolt here, and another one here, and there are another two on the fender liner, so the bumper will be secure and it actually fits in a lot easier this way. We might go ahead and just finish off the bumper like that. So because we're taking off these clips to fit in the bumper, my dad had a good idea of putting these little pads to seal off the hole behind it, and it kind of acts like a little bit of a spring so the bumper doesn't get pushed in all the way. So I think this is actually a pretty good idea. Damn, it looks so good. It looks like OEM, but it still looks like more aggressive, you know? All of this work just to get these two vents here. Damn, I'm in love with it. It looks really good. What do you think, Dad?
Looks good.
Yeah? Now it looks like it needs a diffuser underneath, but still, I'm really happy with it. So this is the first time my brother, a new Evo owner, is gonna see the rear bumper. What do you think, Josh?
Looks sick, dude.
Yeah? It's not too far off from the OEM.
Dude, that looks sick actually.
Yeah, to have like where the plate is open, it looks really cool, right?
Yeah. I like this, dude. I like that, how you added that little...
Yeah, it goes well with the livery, right? Kind of ties it all together.
Can't wait till you take it out, dude. It's gonna...
I know. It's been way too long since this car has actually been out. Soon.
You don't know about the front?
Alright, so because the Evo is done and we just did a few things on the Z just to check out, there's some weird sound, but nothing super important. Oh no, I think my dad looks good in the Z. Man, the Z actually looks pretty sick, man. It looks pretty good. The sounds of this car is so good! Oh my god. Man, this car never gets old, but it sure does get really hot because the AC is broken. Well, the car is dirty, but I'm happy that it's back and it looks really good. I was told that the red on the rear bumper would be a little bit different because it's a different batch of wrap, but I think it's pretty close. Oh, look how close that is. You know your family loves cars when your driveway looks like a used car dealership and you have a piece of wood at the end of your driveway just so you can get all the cars on because y'all are too low. Damn. Sheesh, can't get over this car. It looks so good with the rear bumper. Can't wait till the front one comes in from Japan. Just looks super freaking good. I'm so pumped on this, and I think this was such a good call because it just ties in with the livery of the car. Just looks so good. Damn, I can't believe it. Also, Dad, Thanks a lot for helping me out. Appreciate it. Always there for me. I know the car is super dirty. I'm gonna have to clean it, but once it's all clean, it's gonna look really good. Also, I want to ask you guys, what do you guys think of the fitment on Ariana's this week? I'm pretty happy with it. I know it's a little sunken in, but I've noticed on like some actual race cars, they're not super flush, and that's kind of like the look I'm going with. I can go a little bit more aggressive at the back, I think, but I don't know. I just want to know what you guys think. I think I'm pretty happy with it. I don't care too much, but I just want to know what you guys think. So overall review on the bumper install. Because this is a rear bumper that not a lot of people have, or if you have an Evo and you want to run the Valdi Sport rear bumper, which is the one I have here, there is no information on it on the internet. So since I am on the internet, I might as well show you guys some of the things that we ran into when installing it. You guys get it. So this is the only little issue here, this little lip. And it does go in. It's not that it doesn't, but we could just make a bracket just so it sits flush. But other than that, we didn't have much filing to do. There's just one little square pin that we had to file, just like 0.5 millimeter, because it was just a little bit too small, but I'd rather have it too small than too big. Other than that, everything fit in perfectly. Because I have a 2008 and you needed like the OEM tow hook cover, it doesn't fit 100% flush. It's a little bit off. With some filing, it should be okay. But other than that, all the gaps here is pretty much like OEM. All the gapping around here, just like OEM, if not tighter, I think. I think the OEM one had a little bit of rear bumper sag. It looks really good. I'm really happy with it. Sheesh. Oh yeah, and this is the next video. So we're working on Josh's Evo, but you guys are gonna have to wait for the next video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and join the Anti-Perfect Society. Peace out. And
Keep moving half forward. Shit, I forgot.